Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of User Full Plays RimWorld. Continuing hot off the last recording, and something that you may notice, I certainly did upon reviewing the recording, there's no game audio. I'm sorry. It turns out OBS had disabled audio recording from the game capture. Why? I don't know. I never know anything OBS does. But it should be rectified in this video, and I'll pin a comment or something like that on the last video just to let anyone know. Hopefully it doesn't sound too ridiculously ASMR. Ooh, ASMR, you know. But if it does and it just sends you to sleep, then please by all means use it to send you to sleep or whatever you may do. We are continuing with our RimWorld adventures. We've mined this area out. We found more steel, which I'm excited about, but for now I'm just gonna let them mine this steel. There should be more than enough up here to keep us going for a while. It's 0 degrees outside, which is actually incredible because it means that we're heating up in preparation for spring, which should be either next RimWorld day or the day after. Also, who's doing what? You're hunting a squirrel. You're consuming a simple meal. Now you're sowing an area. Please haul these back. The components are really useful. We have 66 components. Wow. With these other ones, 83 components. They're super valuable. You use them in gun turrets. You use them in advanced research benches. You use them in pretty much all the high-tech equipment and components, or high-tech equipment and machinery. And I'm really glad that we have 33 of them. 83 of them. 33. Imagine if we only had 33. And I was going off about how many we had. But that will be super useful. Also, put a lamp in here and a lamp in here. And more power. I think our colonists deserve some niceties in their lives. They've made do with what they've had for a while now. And sorry, where's torches? Standing lamp? Please put one here. They've made do with what we had, but now I think they're starting to deserve some real stuff. Also, orders. Smooth these walls. Why do we want to do that? Because if you smooth a rock wall, you can run power through it. Right now, you can't run power through solid stone. You smooth it, I guess they chisel a little groove for the power to run through or something like that, but you can run a power cable through. And I'd like to bring one this way. And I would like to install the infinite chem reactor we got from that quest. Because it will sap some power, yes, but it will just start producing chemical fuel. And then we can build a chem reactor and let that adds to the power of our 2 water mills. So okay, it's the 15th of December, which means RimWorld's tomorrow. That is the 1st of spring. I don't know what they call it. Jamboree? Something like that. That'll be the 1st of spring. We're going to get going sowing on all of these fields. We've got 3 wide paths prepared, well, planned. One day someone will actually construct them. We've got 7 meals. And they're hunting. There's so much more they can hunt. Oh, something happened. A quest available. And a shuttle has arrived for Reds. That's awesome. Did we... Oh, do you know what? Oh no. Let me think. Available. Oh, there was a quest that we were going to accept and we didn't. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. We were going to accept a quest, we were going to overlap just for a bit with Red, and we were going to get a Masterwork Revolver. But we didn't. I'm sorry. Available. A Glittering Assembly. Yeoman Heladas Glickas of the Refugee Imperium is requesting that you build a monument to honour the work of her singers. The monument is 3x4 in size and will require 30 metallic woody stony and 24 of any of these blocks. We could get 3 royal favour, 12 goodwill, or Wilfred, who's a misogynist and a misandrist and abrasive. It turns out he hates literally everyone who's ever lived. I don't think we want you. We will probably go for the royal favour. I'm going to accept for our yeoman Zach. The pods have arrived. The shuttle's here. Jump to location. Red, get in the shuttle and never come back. And the pods are landing here. Hicklin, you're consuming a simple meal. After that, we're going to install this somewhere. It's a really tiny monument. Please install it there. For now, all of our monuments are going to be down here. This is going to be Monument Valley. We're gonna. I'm sorry. We're gonna put them here because it's fairly safe, fairly secluded. We can wall this off and put doors in and stuff, and keep them well protected. I'm not sure if. Oh, please send. There we go. I'm not sure if when people attack us, would they try and actively attack our monuments? Please haul the rifle. Actually, do that now. Please haul the rifle, then haul the steel plate, and then haul the uranium. I'm so happy we got a masterwork rifle. A masterwork. So anyone who's good at shooting, which at the moment is Zach, can take it. Dennis is second best, so he can take the other rifle. Zach will get better at shooting quicker, which is why I think he should have the other rifle. And Turner should probably have the gun. The standard revolver. You know what? There's also a quest rescuing Penny in 4.7 days. We do have more guns. We don't know what Penny's like. She's just a tribes person. That doesn't mean that she'll have bad skills. She might actually be quite good working with animals and plants and things. Quest completed. Red says that she was willing to reward quality accommodation. The average mood of Red was 50%, so we got +1 reputation with them. Carb Covenant, +1. Yeah. Spring has begun. Here we go. This is the important part. This is where we start rapidly sowing fields, hopefully as the temperature goes up. Dennis, champion, why are you wearing the steel plate armor? Please drop the steel plate armor. I don't want to have to do it. Then haul the steel plate armor, and we just need to rework people's assigned clothing. Manage outfits. Select an outfit. Anything. No, select an outfit. We're going to make a new one. New outfit. Outfit 5. Please do not wear armor. No, that's a lie. Please do not wear... Do not wear armor. Wear flak jackets and flak pants and flak vests. And shield belts. Do not wear shield belts, actually. Headgear? You can wear whatever headgear you like, I suppose. Noble apparel? Yeah. So anyone can wear outfit 5, or everyone can wear outfit 5. Please clear the forced thing. So they won't wear steel plate armor. Why is that important? Because it slows them down a lot. What's he wearing now? Bird skin parka, cool. It really slows them down wearing heavy plate armor like this. It's masterwork. It's going to protect them. I only want it to be an emergency fighting thing. So wherever we're going to force people to come to our colony from, like a gap here we'll have an armory. In that armory will be the armor. So people will recruit, they'll run down, someone will put the suit on right then and there, then they can run out the door and start probably melee fighting someone, because it will keep them safe, and someone who enjoys fighting someone. Oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt, look at Hicklin's hair. I didn't realise he was such a devilishly handsome person. Look at it. Anyway, that's the plan. We'd have an armory. People would be able to go there, put the gear on, run out the door, start fighting immediately. When they're done, they can take it off, store it back in the armory. It won't degrade because the armory will be like a roofed area. And it won't slow them down during their day-to-day work. That's my thinking on heavy armor stuff. Is anyone gonna do this? Zach? What are you doing right now? Hunting rat. Lovely. Please work on that. Marriage is on. Hicklin told Turner that he wants to spend his life with her, and Turner agreed, and the two are now engaged. I love this. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. I don't think I do. I think they can have their marriage wherever they like. It's quite a nice place we live in. Low psychic drone. Something's meowing. I hope that wasn't the psychic drone. Please place a blueprint made of wood. Dennis, playing chess. Please work on this blueprint. And then make these. This is actually a really small blueprint. So I'm feeling pretty good about what we've got going on here. Hicklin's training the dogs. He's going to try and train them to haul, which will be lovely. Because that you can't tell them to do it, but naturally they will just do it. What's this? I don't know what that was, and maybe we will never know. It's whatever this is. It's maybe the way the rain is landing on cloud coverage. Oh yeah, look, all the snow's updating and disappearing. That's probably what it is. Are we at... Sorry, I hit my mic. Are we at speed 3? We're not. Okay, now we're at speed 3. Minor break risk on who? Grief? Why is that? Hideous environment. I suppose it's not particularly nice in there, is it? And why does nobody ever construct anything? Please, as a maximum priority, construct. No, I can't have them do that, can I? That'd be ridiculous. They'll hunt. Hicklin will also construct after he handles. Please handle at a lower priority for now. It all happened in the last episode where I didn't have... Well, I had game audio. I could hear the game. I don't understand how I let so much pass me by. We captured someone and at some point clearly let them go. Like we told them to. We wanted them to let them go. They did it. I just don't know when. I don't know if we improved relations. Oh, we did, look. Union of... We have improved relations somewhat with them. I guess by giving them... their person back. So much have. Colonel has given birth. Does this mean we have a teeny tiny baby? We have 2 baby Labrador retrievers. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny Labrador retriever babies. I love this. This is what our colony is all about. Now, you might get upset by the idea, but we could, perhaps, sell some of them if traders want them. I know, you're going to be up in arms. You can't sell Labrador retrievers. Are you some kind of monster? Perhaps. It would make us some good money, though. Also, hunt all of these muffalo. And not the cougar or the donkey. Hunt this stuff. Not the boom rat. What's happening? Monument complete. This one. To honour the work of her singers. And then when that's all done, she'll send us... Oh, we got royal favour, that's what. The rescue of Penny. We could definitely do it. Oh, that other person's one is gone. So we can finally deconstruct this monstrosity. Please get rid of this and please remove the flaws. Sorry, I'm just looking for the remove flaws thing. Yeah, please remove these flaws. The psychic drone is ending. And something that we should definitely do, Zach. You're meditating. When you're done with that, equip the Masterwork sniper rifle. You're the best shot. Dennis will take your bolt action rifle. Then Turner will take your pistol. Then we might send Turner and Dennis out to hunt. Not to hunt, sorry, to rescue. Yeah, please pick that up. To rescue Penny, is it? Yeah, the rescue of Penny. Penny will join us. I don't know how good Penny will be. It will be another mouth to feed, but again, you have to offset... Oh, actually, I say again, I've never mentioned this before ever. But you have to offset it, you know? She's one more mouth to feed, but she's also one more human capable of doing all... Well, probably all work. Unless she shows up and she's incapable of everything. In which case, I would be furious. If she can't, like, haul or do intellectual, that's fine. We've got people to do that. Dennis is the smartest man we have. He'll handle research. He'll do it all night if he has to. And by golly gosh, he will. Why was that there? I don't know. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Speed up, because it's night time. They'll smooth that. But Turner, in the morning, please pick up that normal quality revolver. And I'll make a save before we go and rescue Penny. Because if it goes horribly wrong, I don't want that evil on this colony. Because it'll be... I don't want to go and rescue Penny. Because we're in a safe spot. But I personally feel bad if I don't go and rescue someone. So I want to do it just to actually rescue her. Like as a goodwill kind of thing. Why are you wounded? Did you... assault a donkey? You must have. Well, you know what? More power to you. We're going to hunt all these things. Shaman Merchant from Carb Covenant. Turner, please speak with that man. What's his name? There's someone just called Green. Green Banished. Doesn't feel very banished right now. So you're going to chat. You have donkeys for sale. You have Nutriamine, the precursor ingredient to medicine. You don't really have much that we want. We could buy thousands or hundreds of gold for you, from you. Yeah, not feeling it. I don't think we have anything to discuss with you. Honestly, we don't have much silver, but we will, because one day... Oh, we have mined this. One day people will bring this inside. It's just a little bit of extra silver to keep us going. What are you doing? You're hunting the muffalo. If the muffalo goes manhunter and tries to kill us, these people might take the brunt of it. In fact, if the muffalo goes manhunter, every muffalo on the map might lose their freaking minds. One shot, one kill, doesn't matter. He did it. Destroyed his brain. You dead, Isaac. here's something I hadn't considered. Dennis is a night owl, which means going out and about on a trip to rescue Penny. Red Fox is hunting Labrador Retriever Puppy 2 for food. Turner, get drafted and shoot this fox in the face. Zach, get drafted. Yes, and kill him. Kill this man. Get undrafted. Zach, please rescue. Oh, Hicklin's going to rescue him. Turner, you're planting. Zach, you're hunting other muffalo. 1 shot, 1 kill. Champion. Well, 2 shots, 1 kill. He'll die in 22 hours. If he waited long enough, technically it will be 1 shot, 1 kill. Here we go. Grief is going to butcher, which produces a lot of meat, which means he can then go and make 4 meals at a time. The puppy is no longer incapable of walking. He's going to die in 3 hours, though. Why is no one tending to this man? His left ear and right rear leg was bitten off. That fox is lucky that Alex killed him in 1 shot. Because I would not be happy. Oh, do you know what? Dennis should definitely have a chair. Just a wooden chair. If he's going to be spending his time working here, he deserves to sit down. Actually, so does literally everyone. Please have a chair here. And you guys, please have chairs here. And also, woodify the floor. There we go. Now, why are we not planting? Please grow at maximum priority. Just because I want this done extremely fast. Turner should also be allowed to hunt. She has a passion for one of them. Although that might just be animals. She's a vet. Yeah, it's animals. She's not very good at shooting. We've given her a gun. But if she goes hunting, she might learn to be a little bit better at shooting people. Man, no animals went manhunter. I don't want these people to be hurt and die. But if they did, more stuff for us. Dennis is going to spend all night researching. Why is that? Because I put it at maximum priority. Because otherwise he would cook. And he's researching microelectronics. We're going to keep it like that for now. It would be a huge desire to get someone else who likes research. Does anyone else like research? You can't do it. Hicklin is a 9. Dennis is a 10 with a double passion. No one's as good or enjoys it as much as Dennis. Which is fine. I just wish Dennis could cook. Do you know what? Bump it down to a 2. Zach, when you're done with that, just prioritise cleaning this area. Just to keep the food preparation area looking a little better. There we go. Now, who crafts? Hicklin. What does Hicklin normally do? He's sewing. When you're done with sewing, what do you do? Well, it's priority 1. So actually, craft. Because as soon as you're done sewing all the plants, I want you to start crafting blocks. Lots and lots and lots of blocks. Oh, do you know what? I'm an idiot. There's just 2 stone pillars here, which should be mined. Also, haul all of these, please. Haul the things. We're getting food back. That's probably somebody probably hunted that donkey. One of them definitely tried to headbutt our warg, though. So the reason I want these bricks is I want to start getting these actual paths down up to about here, and I know there's growing zones through here. We'll have to refactor the growing zones one day, probably for the next year, and I'm optimistic that we'll make it to the next year. The growing zones will go up here or something. But I want to make sandstone paths because there'll just be less dirt, honestly. And less dirt means, less dirt to walk over, sorry, means less dirt brought into these buildings. And that's our main aim. And then I'm going to make this 3 wide. Or maybe 3 wide, like this. This is already a 2 wide area. Something like that. Or maybe this would just be a 2 wide tunnel with double doors. I was considering shrinking this stockpile down a bit and having an outside path. But why would we do that when we could just have an inside path leading between the stockpile, where all the leather will be, and the workshop, where the tailoring bench and one day the crafting benches will be. He's hauling because he can haul. He's such a good boy. Look at this. Elmer's such a champion. And the reason I haven't pulled up these paths is because it's flagstone. And you don't get any blocks back for deconstructing flagstone paths. These stone bricks paths, like the ones we made for this monument, you do get bricks back when you deconstruct that. So if there's any around, I will take them apart. Here, actually, those things should be deconstructed. It looks like something awful happened here, but I don't know what. Are there any more? I don't believe so. There's some rotting animal corpses. Haul the steel slag chunks, please. Quest. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. The quest for the rescue of Penny appears to have expired. Penny's signal has been lost and she can no longer be rescued. The rescue of Penny has expired. I should have been paying attention. That one's entirely on me and you can blame that one on me. Panic. Death, Labrador Retriever Puppy 2. Zach, Dennis, Turner. Get drafted. Get out here. And get ready. You killed our puppy, our Labrador Retriever puppy, and do you know, Cougar, what happens in the Imperium of Man? We avenge our fallen. This is what happens. Kill it. Excellent. Everyone, unrecruit Turner, not Turner, Zach. Not Zach then, Dennis. Haul this corpse. This is what happens when you mess with the Imperium of Man. We loved that puppy like he was our own. And you took him from us. And so we took you from the rest of the world. This is what happens. Welcome to our colony. I didn't mean to do this, by the way. When I expanded these grow zones, I didn't mean to make this expansion the same grow zone as this expansion, but it probably works out. Smaller heel root zone, more food. So we've got potatoes, double potatoes, strawberries, corn, cotton and heel root, rice, except no one's sown that yet because they're not done sowing, and that's okay. I just hope they're able to sow it quick enough to get a full meal in. Or full, not meal, sorry, harvest in. Also, smooth these walls. It won't be much, but it'll provide a small bit of comfort to the people who are working or living in there. To have walls that are smooth and nice looking. And we should probably do the same in here. We should get rid of these, really. It's almost even. Oh, Dennis is hunting. The next quest that comes along, that's like go and rescue someone and they'll love you, I'm gonna do it. Because I feel terrible that I didn't. Oh, we do have loads of wood. Right, they're growing at maximum priority and I asked them to do that. That's great. When they're done with growing, they'll construct. Well, when they're done with growing, they'll do all the cooking and the hunting and the constructing and all that kind of stuff. If Dennis will do it anyway. Okay, I'm happy with that. When they've fully planted this, by the way, haul these, please. Or at least when they're near fully planting this, I'll turn them back off growing at maximum priority. I just wanted to get the plants in the ground as early as possible. They should be able to naturally handle everything that's left, like cutting them all when they've grown up and things like that. But it didn't mean that they were going to put the plants down at maximum priority. There we go. They're almost done. I think they're done. So you can go back down to priority 2 for everything. Although Hicklin's going to make bricks, I think. Which is fantastic, actually. He's making granite. Well, he's making any kind of brick, so I shouldn't be too mad. That's what we wanted him to do. He'll start making these bricks. Then we can start putting paths down, which I'm going to do right now. Oh, I was on floors. Sorry. Please make this sandstone path. And this one and this one. It's a lot to do right now. But please do it. And one day, see this small area here and this area here? I might make them grow zones, but they'll only grow poppies and daylilies, so it'll only be beauty flowers. So every time someone walks past here, probably to go to bed, they'll kind of walk past a small flower patch and feel better. I don't want them to have miserable lives, basically. Dude, I love the music in RimWorld. Sorry if I just start singing or humming to the music, but the RimWorld soundtrack is fantastic and is also, as of this recording, I think, maybe on the Steam Summer Sale, maybe slightly cheaper. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. I know some soundtracks are, like the FTL soundtrack is on sale on the Steam Summer Sale. It's like 65 pence. Nice. 52 meals. Which is great, because as soon as they get... well, now I think they've paused their meal making, maybe? Oh no, as soon as Grief's done... Maybe he's now, I'm not sure. Then they'll focus on other things. Like at the moment, Grief is building chairs for these workstations, which is what we want. I want them to sit comfortably. And who's our prime constructor? It's Zach, isn't it? 12? Higgins at 4, Dennis 7, Mad Wild Boar 0, 9. Grief's at 9. Because the better they get at construction, we'll get higher quality chairs and things. Zach, get drafted, shoot this boar. Turner, yep, get drafted, shoot the boar. Just lure it around. Well, there we go. Perfect. Haul that ball back. Zach and Turner made it happen. Zach's just extremely good with a weapon, and he's got a masterwork sniper rifle, so he can hit people from much further away with much greater accuracy. Okay, it's minus 19 outside. It's only minus 5 in the freezer. Which means I'm going to ask them to build another cooler. We have enough components and we should have enough steel. I'm also going to order them to mine these areas out. Just to give us a bit more space in here. And please install the infinite chem reactor. Like in this corner. And then one day we'll have power conduits go through here if someone ever smooths these walls. Also thinking about making this too wide, like that. And removing this plan. So realistically, we could put the double door here, and this would be the edge of the workshop, and expand this to be the storage area. Because I think this isn't mountain, this is just hill. So we can remove this hill and get rid of this. Oh, see that? Oh, that's overhead mountain. But this is all constructed roof. This I think is mountain, this I think is hill. Please. Which I think would mean, what are they called? Yeah, the horrible monsters and things can't spawn there. Anyway. Sorry, that was me going on a bit of a tangent. I apologise. There were some fires, but we're in a rainy thunderstorm, so I wasn't too concerned. And we're just starting the 8th of April, May. We've just closed out that night. I think this is as good a place as any to call it for this episode. I think we've planned or began to plan out and construct some things. And next episode, hopefully, we'll start actually acting on these. Assuming we have any bricks at all. We've got some sandstone bricks. So they might be getting built. That would be lovely. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoy playing it. If you liked it, or if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more content, please consider subscribing. Check out the Twitters and the Discords down there. Follow me there, join me there. I'd love to see you. And I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.